Hello and welcome to CurrentlyFiedINDIA. Let's get started.
Today, these 6 MCQ topics are in news, which are India's first eVTOL aircraft, that is E200X, national award-winning film Angen, the right to protest in India, Batukeshwar Dutt, the prevention of insults to the National Honours Amendment Bill 2026, and Belwa Minapur link channel. So let's solve an MCQ related to it. So first topic is India's first eVTOL aircraft E200X, with reference to India's first electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft E200X. Consider the following statements. It uses separate propulsion system for vertical takeoff and forward flights. It employs distributed electric propulsion technology to improve flight safety. It has been developed by the E-Plane company, incubated at the Indian Institute of Technology, that is IIT Madras. It requires specially built vertiports for every takeoff and landing. Which of the statements given above are correct? Here the correct option is A, that is 1, 2 and 3. Here fourth statement is wrong. So let's look into the explanation now. Unlike the tilt rotor aircrafts, E200X uses 6 dedicated lift rotors for vertical flight and 4 forward propellers for cruise flights. Its distributed electric propulsion, that is DEP system, distributes the thrust if one motor fails, improving the operational safety. It has been developed by the E-Plane company, a deep tech startup incubated at the IIT Madras. The aircraft can operate from the existing helipads and hospital rooftops, reducing the need for dedicated vertiports. Other facts related to it are it uses the light detection ranging, that is LiDAR technology, radars and cameras for sensor fusion. It can carry a payload of 1 pilot and 200 kg of other equipments. Range is 110 kilometers in a single charge. It is built using carbon fiber composites and it was virtually validated using NVIDIA's Omniverse digital twin technology before physical testing. So the next MCQ is related to national award-winning film, that is Angen. With reference to the national award-winning film Angen, consider the following statements. It is first Santhali language film to receive the National Film Award. It won the award for the best feature films. It is inspired by the indigenous Santhali folktale. It highlights migration and erosion of the indigenous identity. Which of the statements given above are correct? Here the correct option is C, that is 1, 3 and 4. Here the second statement is wrong. So let's look into the explanation now. The Angen became the first Santhali language film to win the National Film Award. It won the best debut film of the director in the non-feature category, not the best feature film. The story is based on an indigenous Santhali folk tale passed down through generations. The film uses the folklore as an allegory for migration, cultural alienation and loss of indigenous identity. Some other facts related to it are it is directed by the Ravi Raj Murmu, a graduate from the Film and Television Institute of India, Pune, and the duration of the film is 12 minutes and 10 seconds. Language is Santhali. It is inspired from indigenous folklores from Jharkhand. It promotes the preservation of tribal language, folklore and indigenous culture. Let's move on to the third MCQ, which is related to the right to protest in India. With reference to right to protest in India, consider the following statements. The right to protest flows primarily from Article 19(1)(a) and Article 19(1)(b) of the Constitution. The right to protest is an absolute fundamental right and cannot be restricted by the state. Under the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, that is BNSS 2023, authorities may prohibit assemblies in certain situations to maintain the public order. In the Shaheen Bagh case, that is Amit Sahni versus Commissioner of Police 2020, the Supreme Court held that the public roads cannot be occupied indefinitely for protests. Which of the statements given here are correct? Here the correct option is A, that is 1, 3 and 4. Here the second statement is wrong. So let's look into the explanation now. The right to protest is derived mainly from Article 19(1)(a), that is freedom of speech and expression, and Article 19(1)(b), that is right to assemble peacefully and without arms. The second statement here is it is not an absolute right and is subject to reasonable restrictions under Article 19(2) and 19(3). Section 163 of the BNSS 2023 empowers the authorities to prohibit assemblies where necessary to maintain public order. In Amit Sahni versus Commissioner of Police 2020, the Supreme Court ruled that the protests cannot occupy public roads indefinitely and should be held at designated places. Some other case laws and important judgments are, that is Himmat Lal K. Shah versus Commissioner of Police 1973, state may regulate but cannot arbitrarily prohibit peaceful assemblies. Mazdoor Kisan Shakti Sangathan versus Union of India 2018 directed creation of a balanced guidelines for protests near sensitive areas. Amit Sahni, that is Shaheen Bagh case 2020, public ways cannot be occupied indefinitely. So let's move on to the fourth question, that is related to Batukeshwar Dutt. Consider the following statements regarding Batukeshwar Dutt. He carried out the Central Legislative Assembly bombing along with the Bhagat Singh in 1929. The bombing was intended to assassinate the British official present in the assembly. He was the member of the Hindustan Socialist Republic Association, that is HSRA. After his release from the prison, he participated in the Quit India movement 1942. Which of the statements given above are correct? Here the correct option is the B, that is 1, 3 and 4. Here the second option is wrong. So let's look into the explanation now. Batukeshwar Dutt and Bhagat Singh threw bomb in the Central Legislative Assembly on 8th April 1929. The bomb was deliberately low intensity and thrown in a vacant area as a symbolic protest to make the deaf hear, not to kill anyone. He was a prominent member of the Hindustan Socialist Republic Association, that is HSRA. After his release in 1930 due to ill health, he joined Quit India movement in 1942 and was imprisoned again. Some other facts related to it are he was born in West Bengal and he is associated with Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Sukhdev and HSRA, protested against the Public Safety Bill and Trade Disputes Bill through the assembly bombing, and was sentenced to transportation for life, that is Kalapani, and imprisoned to the cellular jail Andaman and Nicobar Island. He also participated in the prison hunger strike demanding for the better treatment for political prisoners. He died due to the bone cancer and cremated at the Husainiwala, Punjab, beside the Bhagat Singh, Rajguru and Sukhdev. Let's move on to the fifth MCQ, the prevention of insults to the National Honours Amendment Bill 2026. With reference to the prevention of insults to the National Honours Amendment Bill 2026, consider the following statements. The bill seeks to amend the Prevention of Insults to the National Honour Act of 1971. It proposes to extend explicit legal protection to the national song, that is Vande Mataram. It seeks to replace Section 3 of the Parent Act to place the national song and national anthem under the same legal protection. The bill provides only for the monetary penalties and does not prescribe imprisonment. Each of the statements given above are correct. Here the fourth statement is wrong, so the correct option will be C, that is 1, 2 and 3 only. So let's look into the explanation now. The bill amends the Prevention of Insults to the National Honours Act of 1971. It extends explicitly statutory protection to the Vande Mataram, the national song, and it proposes to substitute Section 3 to place the national song and national anthem under the same legal protection. The bill prescribes imprisonment up to 3 years and fine or both. The parent legislation is Prevention of Insults to the National Honours Act of 1971, which protects national symbols such as national flag, constitution and national anthems. The amendment extends protection to the national songs Vande Mataram also. Vande Mataram was composed by the Bankim Chandra Chatterjee and was published in Anand Math in 1882. Dr. Rajendra Prasad in 1950 stated that Vande Mataram should enjoy equal honor with the Jana Gana Mana. Proposed punishment is 3 years or fine or both. Let's look into the sixth MCQ, that is related to Belwa Minapur link channel. With reference to the Belwa Minapur link channel, consider the following statements. It forms the first phase of the Bagmati Budi Gandak interlinking project. It is designed to divert surplus floodwaters from Budi Gandak river to the Bagmati river. It can divert up to 50,000 cubic of surplus floodwaters during the monsoon. It is Bihar's first completed river linking project. Which of the statements given above are correct? Here the correct option is 1, 3 and 4. Here the second statement is wrong. So let's look into the explanation now. It is the foundational phase of the Bagmati Budi Gandak river interlinking project. The channel diverts the surplus floodwaters from the Bagmati river to the Budi Gandak river, not the rivers. It has the diversion capacity of 50,000 cubic during the peak floods. It is the Bihar's first completed river linking project. It extends from the Belwa Ghat, Shiohar district to Minapur, Muzaffar district. It has a length of 68.80 kilometers and it is the part of the Bagmati flood management project. Irrigation potential is about 1.35 lakh hectares and it serves as a model for the future river linking projects such as Kosi Mechi link project. So these were the MCQs for today. You can download this PDF from our Telegram channel, which will help you in further revision.
Thanks for watching. If you like our initiative, hit the like button, share with your fellow aspirants, and for more such videos, subscribe to Currently Fied India. And as always, stay happy, stay blessed.